worship you instead of only one to love you. Well, who's not good enough now?
I don't think I did this last time. I avoided it like the plague. Hi, sweetie. How are you? I'll be better soon.
Yes, it's great. Okay, everybody, keep doing what you're doing over in the food line. Enjoy it. I want to introduce to you the Executive Director of Rocky Mountain Development Council, Miss Lori Lattis.
Hello, hello. Oh, good. It's working. Good, good. So, for those of you here who know me, you know that I hate giving speeches. So, I always have to say that first because then if I fall on my face, you'll all just go, ha ha, yeah, that was funny. Stephen, where is Stephen? Stephen back here and Kathy Marks are somewhere. Kathy, oh, Kathy's in the back of the room. These guys have worked tirelessly to put this event on. And I couldn't start without giving them a shout out. Stephen even wrote me this speech, but I forgot to print it in a type that was big enough for me to see here. So I'm going to try. I don't think that's going to help. I'll be too nervous. Anyways, thank you for coming. I know some of you came to the last time we did Chopped, and in case you don't remember, the world shut down 1 week later. We hope it wasn't a super spreader event, and we're praying that we don't have a pandemic a week from now, right? But thank you for coming back, and if it's your first time, I think you're going to find it's a really fun event. I know a lot of people in this room know what Rocky does, but in case you're not familiar, I'll just run through real quick a list of some of the things we do. We are a nonprofit that serves mostly people in Lewis and Clark, Broadwater, and Jefferson County. We serve people who are the most vulnerable in our communities, people that are suffering from poverty, and senior citizens who are often homebound or suffering from isolation. You're in the senior center right now. So as you look around, you'll see things on the walls, and in the hallways, you'll see some evidence of the kinds of things we do here every day. Seniors come here to eat. We cook in this kitchen behind us. We cook Meals on Wheels and send them out. And the past year, we sent out around 80,000 meals, not just in this county, but in the other 2 counties. We have many loyal volunteers who come here every day to pick up meals and take them out and deliver. And it's not just the nutrition, but it's also the check-in every day with people who may not see another human that day. So it's a really great service. Let's see, what else can I talk about? Affordable housing. We all know that Montana's in a housing crisis, and we currently have just shy of 400 apartments around the 3 counties that I just named, where individuals and seniors and families are living. We have energy services. We help people with their heating bills. We perform weatherization on people's homes. And, Head Start. I can't forget Head Start. Head Start and preschool. We are the only free child care for people who are income eligible for ages 3 to 5 in Head Start, and we know Head Start works, so I had to give a shout out for that. Let's see, I don't think I forgot anything, but if I did, I'm sure I'll hear about it, and I'll put a shout out to them next time or next week. One more thing, besides having a great time tonight, we can't do what we do without a lot of help from our community, and like I said, we've got a lot of volunteers that help us deliver meals, as well as that are here tonight to help us with this event. But sometime later, you'll hear us doing a call for cash. And if you have anything you want to contribute, drop it in the bucket. I'm sure that we would be super happy and appreciative to have whatever you can help us with, because we can't do it without you all. Thank you so much for coming, and have a great time.
Thank you, everybody. Lori, hold on. She's going to introduce somebody.
Doggone it, I forgot to introduce this guy, Andy Cottrell, who is wearing the most amazing velveteen jacket with the pink tie. And I just want to tell you that when I get nervous about this event, all I have to remind myself is Andy is running the show, and I know he will take care of whatever happens. So sit back, relax, enjoy Andy Cottrell, and enjoy these wonderful chefs. Enjoy the evening.
Thank you, Lori. Everybody, round of applause for the executive director, the big boss. Thank you, Lori, for everything. All right, I got to do just the painful stuff right now, and that's all the little announcements that we have to make. Beer and wine on this side, and then you have all kinds of stuff on that side, including food. We're going to let you guys get through the food line until anything really happens, okay? There's a black line up here that kind of sort of goes around the food and the pantry. If you guys can stay on this side, you can get a little closer, but we just want to give room for the chefs to go in and out. There is silent auction items in the back room. If you go, there's a big horseshoe. You can go right through where the food and booze are, and then bid on something, and then come out and watch this wonderful show. I want to thank you, Lori, for saying that if something goes wrong, I'm going to fix it, and it's not me. No. It's Mark Brown from B&B Video, who's sitting behind the control table right now. Thank you, Mark. And then we have a roving camera. Where did he go? And that's Jay Porter Photographs. Jeremiah Porter is here also helping out with this production. So we did silent auction, beer and wine. Why don't we introduce the judges? All right. So this is how this competition is going to work. It's the exact same way it happened 3 years ago. There's going to be a first round. That'll be an appetizer. After they open the mystery basket for appetizer, they're going to cook it, and then they're going to be scored by each one of these judges. Those scores get carried into the second round, which is the entree. At that point, someone is going to get eliminated. So you take your scores from appetizer, they go into entree, they're going to say a little blurb, they're going to write a score down, cumulative score from appetizer to entree, the lowest gets eliminated. And then we go into dessert round, and then all three scores from appetizer, entree, into dessert, the two people that are left, someone will be eliminated, and we'll have a champion. That's how that's going to work. Now, a returning judge from 3 years ago is one of my favorite people. If you go on to the Rocky Mountain Development website, you'll see the interview that we had with her. I want you to welcome, from Benny's Bistro, long-timer, Margaret Corcoran. Our next judge, who is deathly afraid of bugs, and we didn't tell him how many bugs were actually in the mystery baskets, UPS Dave Birmingham. Last but not least, a true, I can't even tell you how educated this man is with wine and food, from Martin's Wines, Martin Richard. I am going to be doing a cash call later, and I will donate something for myself to start it off, so it's not going to be $1 million. That won't happen. All right. We're going to get ready to go pretty soon. We're going to actually start the first round in the opening of the mystery basket for the appetizer at 5:50. But, hey, let's introduce these guys right now. So, in station number 1, from the Hopper, Mr. Dan Bay. Our second chef, Grateful Bread owner and proprietor, Mr. Riley Keating. And one of the biggest smack talkers I ever met in my life, from the Uphill Grill, Mr. Michael Taylor. All right, what I need to do is, you can tell a chef, a good chef, bad chef, by how many knives they have. How many knives did you bring today, Dan? 2 knives. Hold them up. Show everybody what you got. You got a paring knife and a chef knife. All right, great. Riley? How many knives you got? Oh, you got 5 knives. All right. And then, Mike, how many knives you got? He's got a ladle, guys. That's what he's going to cut all the food with. You know what my father always said? It's not the gun, it's who's pulling the trigger. Mike's got 1 gun he's working with today. That's awesome. All right. So we got about 5 minutes. We'll let everybody get food. I'll come back. We'll get the first mystery basket out, so enjoy. open it, and you're going to see what's in there. This is the appetizer round, not elimination. It's just point driven. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the baskets. All right, in this basket, we have pork belly, Brussels sprouts, almonds, raisins, and dragon fruit. Now think about it. I'll give you a minute to think about it, and then we're going to start the clock. Each round is 35 minutes. Their hands are up after 35 minutes. They'll be giving the chefs or the judges their appetizers to see who's the best on this one.
If it comes up again, it's pronounced Richard.
Richard.
I'm Cajun.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine. The reason don't correct me. The reason I'm saying is I learned this a long time ago, but people keep wanting to insult my name and call me Get Martin. So I
I'm addicted to caffeine and today I'm not a fan of the bean.
Okay, are you guys ready? I'm starting the 35-minute clock in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, first round up. We do have a timer up here on the judges table that's going if you want to look at it. We'll also get a camera on it. So here we go.
They get some scene, I'm addicted to caffeine and today I'm not a fan of the bean. I'm addicted to caffeine and today I'm not a fan of the bean. They get insane, I'm addicted to caffeine and today I'm not a fan of the bean. Oh, no, today I'm not a fan of the bean. Today I'm not a fan of the bean, yeah. Today's a good day 'cause you're with me. I could complain about the world, but nothing's wrong with the world when you're around. When you're around, every day's a good day when you're with me. And we could lay in bed all day and dream about doing something a little bit more productive. But instead I'm gonna roll the windows down and watch the traffic fly on by. There's no need to hurry when we can take our time. And then another song about sex starts playing on the radio. And it sounds so good. us someplace we don't like to stay. And all I
Don't forget the silent auction in the back room. These guys still got about 30 minutes. Excuse me, we have 30 minutes to get this done. Mike, what are you putting together there, do you think?
Well, I have absolutely no idea, but I always cross my fingers to make sure it's like good. It's kind of a crazy basket, honestly. Like, if you've ever watched Chopped, you can see this basket, and it's pretty crazy.
You told me before that you cook with your eyes closed.
I didn't even look.
Okay.
Yeah, didn't even look. It's what it's gonna look like.
All right, keep it up.
Mm.
Pantry. Pantry. Means you can flip the camera to the pantry camera. Oh, it's gone now. But awesome. I'm glad you saw that. Can you hear Mike okay? We can't hear him. You want to talk to a different one?
I think I am. Yeah.
Okay, Mike.
Ask the question, the guys put the mic up so we can hear him.
He's got a.
I semi know what I'm gonna do. Not really.
So
What do you think you're going to do, Mike?
Well, I'm gonna semi have a panic attack in a way that it was gonna look normal up here. But I don't even look. My hands are gonna do something, and I'm gonna look the other way. Yeah.
Well, good. I like it. Hey, Riley Keating, what are you doing over there?
Some good stuff.
All right, some good stuff from Riley Keating. Good. Dan Bay, how is that? How is your dish going?
Excellent.
All right.
I'm doing better stuff.
That's it. That's it.
Wow.
Oh, this looks super pro.
Stop chopping so fast, Riley.
It's like we got a small fire down there at Dan Bay.
Sorry.
Perfect.
Oop, right behind. Behind.
We got a lot of microphones in here today. Yeah, hey, Dan, how you doing down there?
I'm doing great. How
All
are
right,
you?
good. I don't think you can cook extra virgin olive oil at 500 degrees. That's all I'm saying.
You know, that's the lowest setting my burners on, so.
You're doing great, bro.
I'm up against it.
So, folks, you're more than welcome to come up a little closer to the table and check it out if you want. That's fine. Okay, we got 25 minutes. Time to grab a drink.
Hey, Dan. It's kind of nerve-wracking.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just saying. Ready.
Thank you, guys. Come on, 10 minutes.
The perfect place, the perfect getaway. And it's a proverbial payday in a loser sort of way. Take the keys,
I want to get
take
in
the
that
back
zone.
roads. And I
The jury
hear
is
it's
mine.
looking good for a couple of criminals. But it never goes as planned. You get run down by the man. And instead of being tell the whole heart of the games and pulling off the perfect scam, you know we're looking at a free ride in a cop car. The view's not what I expected. Free ride in a cop car, yeah.
Right behind you, Dan.
Then again, the view's not so bad. Not so bad. Knock on the door. Who could it be? There's a big man.
Oh,
in
yeah, I
the
will have
unit
to
home, and he's
You have that little blender? Oh, you're great. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
well, it never goes as planned. You get run down by the man. And
Sorry,
instead of being the horn of the games and stepping on the back and ten, you know we're looking at a free ride in a cop car. The view's not what I expected. Free ride in a cop car, yeah. Then again, the view's not so bad. Not so bad.
Looks like these folks are cooking 3 completely different things. Wow.
Oh, thank you.
You have balsamic.
Balsamic? Did I steal it?
I
Let's steal your balsamic, bro. Just 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
dude, I was going.
Don't forget, we got TVs all over the place. One in the corner as you come in, one at the end of the dining room, and one inside where the bar is.
There. What was that mean?
Everything's fine except for one problem. She wants a big, expensive diamond on her hand. There ain't no
Ooh, that's sweet.
that I can settle down.
You're doing great, guys. You're doing great. Keep it up. Dan, how did that taste? You just tasted something.
Man, that was the best thing I've ever had in my life.
All right, it's the best you'd ever had in your life. Good. Let's get through round one.
Is there a timer going? Is there a timer going?
I don't have a timer. I've been looking at the clock. Hot?
Now that pretty gal wants to take me shopping. Buy me clothes just to look real nice. I don't wanna be bossed around, I just wanna paint the town. Not fade my hair to the black vanilla ice. The rock star for a young and pretty wife. Question is, which one will it be? All the groupies in their teens with their Abercrombie jeans. Enough to drive a man like me crazy.
Can I get some small
All right, I got my first water. Drinking water. Thank you, Silver Star, for bringing the beer and wine and the liquor. Woo! Why don't we give it up for Silver Star? Ooh, we got salt going on the pork belly. This means something. It's going to get cooked. I thought you were doing pork belly ceviche for a second. A little worried. What was it? Trichinosis is what it was. So it's a global pandemic of pork belly ceviche.
Live my life up on the stage, play guitar like Jimmy Page. Taking candy from a stranger's just plain wrong. I got my G-string on and look for love.
Looks like Riley's got a hot heated pan and something's going in pretty soon. And Mike's just looking at it going, what is this?
Never seen chicken shaped like this ever. This is the main course, right?
This is the appetizer, Mike. Sorry. We got it just a little over 15 minutes. You guys are doing great.
behind you, Dan?
Well, we got a couple guys in the pantry right now.
So I want to.
Oh, and also I want to say to everybody, nice job, like seagulls at the lobster shack on the ocean, picking that little buffet clean. Nice work. Was it yummy? I didn't get any yet. Was it good? All right. I see a Red Sox shirt over there. Go Sox.
Man, it's so on the spot.
Thank you.
I know. My
No.
face feels like it's gonna burn up.
Can I actually get that?
So I have great news for Dave Birmingham, one of our judges. He was worried about bugs in the food. Have you seen any bugs yet, Dave?
Not yet.
All right, good. No bugs for Dave.
Oh, no, I just wanted it for my. Oh, there we go. I didn't realize those were empty. Thank you.
Sorry.
Can I get this lock?
You guys cooking stuff already?
And then I am done with the pork. If you want to wrap it.
Is there a timer, Randy?
Thank you, sir. Hot corner. Beautiful. I'll keep those Brussels in there for another couple minutes. Yes, please, this is hot. Please do not run it again to spray it. It's an egg pan. Oh, I'm actually, yeah.
All right.
Behind?
Hey, Andy. Is there a timer? We know.
12 minutes. You got 12 minutes. All right, I want to thank the entree sponsors, which the entree's later. Morrison Merle and Entree Technology Services. Our appetizer sponsors are Mosaic, St. Peter's Health, and Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Oh my God, this thing won't turn up.
Oh my God, it smells so good up here right now. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Why don't you give yourself a round of applause? Come on! Come on, people! Jamming yourselves in here like this, it's awesome.
Okay.
Can I steal another hot hat from you guys?
All right, we're almost at 10 minutes. First round, appetizer. You got 10 minutes left. You guys got this. Like, I'm not kidding. It smells so good right here.
Yeah.
Oh, Riley Keating is plating all right already.
All right. I'm just setting it there.
Can I get that pork out of the fridge, pretty please?
It's definitely.
Muy caliente.
Looks like Mike's rendering right now. He's getting ready. Mike Taylor, uphill grill, getting ready to plate, it looks like. Riley Keating is plating. We got 8 minutes left.
No way.
These are my personal tongues.
I can't believe how good how awesome these chips are. This looks good. It smells good. This is going to be tough for these judges.
Can I get a run back to the pantry with that?
Why do they call them dishes when they're actually on plates?
No.
Did you dish them out?
Beets. Yeah, beets. You like beets? Heard. No bugs in this.
Just gonna go back to pantry too.
All right, Dan Bay, the hopper, now starting to plate. Looks like everybody's
Can I get
kind of
a
on
bowl of
time.
Pork in the oven, please.
6 minutes. We got 6 minutes. You guys are doing great.
I'll take it right here, miss. Oh, that pork. I'll just take it right there. Perfect. Thank you.
Behind.
Behind.
All right, it is down to 5 minutes. We're at 5 minutes. We got 2 plating. We're waiting for Mike Taylor to start plating.
So easy. No pressure.
Go up. So, I'm done, and you guys are just now plating. Way to go.
All right. I feel way better now. Mike Taylor's plating. Because he's only got 3 minutes and 45 seconds left. You guys are doing great. You guys are awesome.
Got beats all over my hands.
Problems with this when they describe what it is. Okay. We're going to take their scores from the first round, add it to the second, and then eliminate the second.
All right. Here's a magic number. How about 2 minutes? 2 minutes to go.
Can I get a spray out on that bad boy? Give that a shot.
Oh, looking good. Look at those. Look at the TVs. We got it right there. Starting to look beautiful.
You like that?
All right, we are down to 1 minute left. Appetizer round. I'd like to thank some sponsors right now: Northwest Energy, Montana Barber Brush, and Point S.
I won't.
Okay, 40 seconds. 40 seconds. All right, gentlemen, we're down to 20 seconds. It looks like everybody is going to make it. Mike Taylor's still thinking about something, not sure. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up! Hands up! All right, appetizer round 2023 Chopped at Rocky Mountain Development Council
Dude, that looks good.
is complete. Okay, these guys are going to deliver these. These guys are going to deliver these to the judges. Mike Taylor will be first. He's got to catch his breath first. And then Mike will deliver them, and then you're going to explain what they are, okay? Ready? Ready to do this? Let's get them over there. Margaret. All right, Mike, can you come stand right here? And I'm going to use this microphone also. Okay, what do you got for the appetizer round?
I have just a simple salad with candied pork belly and Brussels sprouts. Homemade balsamic vinaigrette.
All right, there you go. Thank you very much. Nice work. Okay, so the judges are going to taste, then they're going to comment in about 5 minutes, and then they're going to score it. But right after that, we are going to have Riley Keating bring his stuff over.
I'm going to take...
Hey, remember, Dave, this is not Fear Factor, so don't worry about the bugs.
Well... I think it may be the first time in history that I'll take the review. I'm a man. I'm a man.
Where did I put my...
You can put some music on. Thank you, buddy.
Okay. No, that's probably the worst salad I've ever made.
I'm pissed drunk on a roof and I don't know
What do you
how I got here. I should probably
Judges look like they're doing okay.
got a drink in both hands.
I was just told that if there's any leftovers, share, but again, it's going to be like seagulls at a lobster shack on the ocean. They're just going to pick away at it.
Hollering they wanna see my underwear go. Jesus, if you get me out of this one, I'll never drink again. Jesus, if you get me out of this one, I'll never drink again. Last night was insane, riding on the drunk
Okay, we'd also like to thank some sponsors while we have this time. Morrison, Anderson Zermulin, Browning, Kalajek. Oh my God, I need my glasses. Barry and Hoven, Cisco, Intrepid, Golden Eagle Construction, Allegra. Thank you very much. Yep, judges seem like they're having a good time right now. Mike, how do you feel about your appetizer?
Well, I mean, I can honestly say it's probably the worst salad I've ever made, but I'm no good at honesty. But yeah, I can't, I cook in front of a couple hundred people every day, but it'll get to you.
Sure will. Hey, Riley, you played it first. You were pretty anxious about getting that stuff on a plate.
Yes, sir. As soon as I saw Brussels sprouts, I knew the direction I was heading and was ready to go.
Those can be pesky, can't they?
I love them.
Did you get enough acid in those Brussels sprouts so they don't taste like Brussels sprouts?
Yes, sir, I did.
Good. All right, Dan Bay, you have a beautiful looking plate. What is it that What's the ingredient that you like the most in this dish?
I mean, I love Brussels sprouts because they're, if you treat them the right way, they're very, what's the word I'm looking for? Malleable. So
They will cooperate, is what you're trying to say.
Absolutely.
Because Brussels sprouts can be pesky.
This one, I'll never drink again. Jesus, if you get me out of this one, I'll never drink again. Jesus,
yeah, I didn't either. They're like eating the whole. They're gonna be full by the time they get.
All right, so now it's time to hear from the judges. And we are going to start by turning on the microphone. And we'll start with Dave.
Oh. Dirty's over here.
Yeah, 1, 2. Okay, I can do that.
All right, I want to us all more time encourage all of these chefs. I mean, for them to come out and do this tonight, this is awesome. And in between, don't forget to get into that silent auction room and spend a lot more money than you ever would, okay? All right, I want to say that the pork belly was used really well in this salad. It was sweet and there was lots of flavor in it, so it was really good. And the way he combined garlic with it, there was lots of layers of flavor that were good on it. And the Brussels sprouts on the inside, they were cooked and they were firm. But, sometimes Brussels sprouts can be overcooked, and they were not in this. So that was awesome. I liked it. It was great.
How's that? Okay, I certainly agree with the your point on the pork belly and the Brussels sprouts. I thought that the seasoning was especially good on that pork. I really like that. And I'll tell you one thing that at first I did not like was the dragon fruit. I thought they were just sort of put there, but they worked. They became a nice way of cleansing the palate, of going back and forth between the salad, and you could go back to the dragon fruit. So I changed my mind. I thought it was just going for presentation, but in fact, the dragon fruit worked really nicely to counterpoint the richer flavors of the salad itself.
It's not fair to go last. I don't have anything more to say. The standout on this dish, Mike, is the caramelized pork belly with almonds. It's really wonderful. And the great warm and cool part of it is on the cool salad greens and the cool fruit is pretty cool. I agree. Brussels sprouts are done. Good job. Could have used a little more dressing on mine. I think the lettuce was a little bit dry, but nice creative use of ingredients. Good job.
All right, thank you, judges. Thank you. They're going to be scored now. Let's get these plates out of here. No, you don't. Okay. Mr. Riley Keating, are you ready? I will help you. Let's bring these up.
Can you guys do me a favor and hold the microphone that far away? It can't be this far away. Yep.
Okay, now we are going to... Riley, come on over and announce to everybody what you did. All right, go ahead.
All right, so for this one, I did a garlic, sweet red pepper roasted Brussels sprout molded in a yogurt sauce with a dragon fruit vinaigrette and raisin brown sugar roasted almonds. And then we went ahead and did a shaved radish to kind of bring the fresh side of the salad back, and finished it with some beautiful amaranth and microgreens and Bar S microgreens.
Awesome. I understood everything except moded. What does moded mean?
That just means that it's underneath what it's accompanying. So
Buried.
yeah, what?
Buried.
Buried, exactly. Well, not quite buried because it's on top, you know.
Half buried.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Thank you, Riley. All right, give it up.
Enjoy, guys.
All right, they're going to munch for a little bit, and we'll be right back.
Dude, I'm telling you, these Vitamixes are the way to go. Thank you, sir. Yes, thank you. Little mine. I had 2 of them, yeah. Thank you. You guys are rocking it back there, man. Sorry for hollering.
No, it's good.
Okay.
I'm not sure this is my small bowl.
I had a few. Dan, did you have a small bowl as well? I have 2. I had 2 there. Here's another one. More of a flat one. You want it? For tossing? Huh? This is what calms the ADD right here. Write it down. Andy, you're fucking killing it, man.
Yes. Okay, let's thank Pinion Technology Corps, Silver Star again, Payne West, Marks Miller Post and Pole.
Oh yes, thank you.
These judges are spoiled right now.
This is fun. Look at that. It's just getting cold. No, it's okay. We're rotating everybody. No, we explained to the judges.
Yeah, dude, I like cut the callus out to the tip of, like I could not have gotten any closer without bleeding. And it was the first fucking chop I did. The very first. So I was like, oh, that's good. Good for you, Riley.
Hey, guys.
Good job.
I'll see everything.
Dead on the inside. You know the kitchen skills are so. I really wanted to try my salad. That was the hardest part of it. I was trying everything individually, but I wanted to try it together. And I couldn't. What? Oh no, no, yeah. It was like rubbed though, wasn't it? Yeah, it was rubbed with something. What was it? It was good. It was good. Yeah. Yeah. It was like Cajun. I did a raw pork Cajun. Yeah.
He's the roving camera, the one. He's crew member. You forgive me if I'm shy. You see, normally I'm
Okay, just a couple minutes. Just a couple minutes. Looks like they're actually ready. You guys ready? All right, we're going to start with Dave again. This is Riley Keating. Oh, we're going to start with Margaret this time. Okay. Right.
Can you hear me? Is that better? All right. So I'm kind of a texture freak, and I love this. This has just got that beautiful creamy yogurt on the bottom, part of the dressing, and then it's got the crunchy greens and all that crunchy almond. I just love all the textures and the fatty bacon. It's just got everything you could want right in here. It's hard with the ingredients that you are given to get much color. Color is another wonderful part of plating a dish, but you've added some radishes and you added that little amaranth at the top and those shiny almonds and raisins. So it's got some texture and some color and it's really fun. It's just lots of different things going on there. I love the little bit of heat you added. Good job. Thanks.
Thank you. I also liked the way the yogurt was on the bottom and the radishes, that they created that extra different color in it. That was awesome. The dressing that was on top was spot on. And the little bit of sprouts on the top in the middle was great. The Brussels sprouts, because I'm not a Brussels sprout judge or anything, they could have been cooked just a little bit more. They were pretty firm. And the caramelized almonds were really good, but they didn't have a chance to be cooled off on the side so that they could be placed a certain way. They came out stuck together as a clump. And I get it. It's all about time here, but that was just mine. But this was absolutely delicious. This was great.
And I really enjoyed the presentation and the microgreens and the little touch of red right up here at the top. That was very handsome presentation. I had a hard time getting past the caramelized almonds. They were all stuck together, and it was even hard to break them apart. That kind of, I tripped on that. Okay. I thought again the texture of the dressing was really nice. Everything was really nice, but I had just such a hard time getting past those almonds. I wanted just to beat up on them. But I really liked the presentation and that little touch right in the center. That was very, very nice.
All right, thank you. Let's get these plates out. Oh, thank you. Nice. All right, and for our last appetizer, we have Dan Bay from the Hopper on the way. He's doing it by himself.
All right, so I did a salt and pepper seared smoked pork belly. The beets are thin shaved and cooked in the pork fat. On top is a shaved Brussels sprout salad, warm salad, with a vinaigrette that I made by sautéing the raisins in brown butter, and then adding a little bit of balsamic, the dragon fruit, and garlic, and then it's topped with a toasted smoked almond crumble.
Hey, great. Quick question. Did you moat anything?
Excuse me?
Did you moat anything?
What's that?
It's just when you have it sort of buried but not buried. It's half buried.
There might be a beet in there, so just be aware.
We have a moated beet. Okay, thank you. All right, round of applause for that man. Be back in about 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll open Mystery Basket 2.
Monsieur Claude Monet, this isn't meant to be that clever, but I dig those purple poppies. Left to the right, How's it going, baby? She said, what's going on? They think the way this night is going, maybe later they'll be getting it on. Ain't it funny, just a funny life can be. He thinks that everything is groovy, baby. She thinks everything's fine. They've been thinking that the way that things are going, they're finally happy, and it's just about time. Ain't it funny just how funny life can be? Ain't it funny, funny when you know you can't see what's right in front of you?
How's the table?
It's always been in spite of you.
These shoes are awesome.
Ain't it funny just how funny life can be? Ain't it funny, funny when you know you can't see what's right in front of you? It's always been inside.
Hey, go Sox!
Inside you. I've never felt more alive. Inside you. I've never felt more alive.
Thank you. This is the one I wore.
You ever know how much you mean to me? Don't ever take this a moment from me. He said, how's it going, baby? She
All right,
said,
we're coming over.
what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? She said, what's going on?
Okay, are we ready? Mr. Martin Richard. I have to apologize to Martin. I pronounced his name wrong at first. It's not Richard, it's Richard. And I should know that. I'm from Maine. You'll put two and two together in a second. All right, Martin, what do you got?
Okay. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. I really liked the way the pork was done. That's got to have been very difficult to cook that pork so well under these kinds of circumstances. Well flavored. What I really appreciated was the two or three sort of counterpoints. The tanginess of the topping were nice. That little tanginess cut through the flavors of the meat very nicely, and also there was another the topping and the tang. That was one of my favorite parts of the dish, and I thought it was very handsomely done too. Very very nice, straightforward presentation, and you got what color you could out of that little topping. So that was really really very nicely done, and the surprise beets at the bottom were welcome as well.
I'm a beet lover, and the beet on the bottom was a great little surprise, and it was awesome, but it could have been cooked just a little bit more. The beet was kind of, and I know it wasn't like, what do they call it? Anyway, the beet could have been cooked just a little bit more because it was a little bit hard. The Brussels sprout salad on the top was just loaded with flavor. It showed off everything. It was like a fireworks display. There was so much stuff. It was great. And the meat, I'm with Martin. The pork belly was cooked just right. It's perfect. So good presentation. Nice job.
It was fun to kind of wander around and watch you over there, Dan. Excuse me. You had all your mise en place, which is one of my favorite words. You know, you cheffinated your Brussels sprouts and they were in a nice little bowl, and you ground your almonds and they were in a nice little bowl. You had everything out there ready for the next step. You knew exactly. It just looked well organized. It was great. And it's a beautiful plate. It's an appetizer. I like the portion size. It was an appetizer portion. I often go out and just eat appetizers, and I would have been happy with any of these for my dinner. Color again, and the little salad on top really integrated a lot of these crazy ingredients that you were given, and they all went together in a fascinating way. Really fun. And I too love beets. They add color, they add texture. It was really fun to see you caramelize those beets. And then plate them so carefully. Beets can make a mess, and you did a good job not making a mess. Look at his hands. They are clean. Yeah, that's a big deal. Thank you.
All right. You all ready for mystery basket number 2? Yeah, I am. This is the entree. I'm going to give him 30 seconds, get a drink of water, gather your wits, all of your culinary knowledge you've had in all those years. And in 5 seconds, we are going to open those mystery baskets. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Ha-ha. We have steelhead trout from Idaho, fennel, kipper snacks, huckleberries, and Rice Krispies. Ooh, I already know what I would make. I would just put a banana on it and have breakfast. Anyway, and Dave, don't worry, there's no grasshopper chutney in this one. Don't worry. You guys ready? We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, woo!
It all starts with a call, hey bro, do you want to grab a cold one? Then 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 3 a.m.
All right, I'm going for another water.
With a dizzy head, wake up in the morning wishing you were dead. When your day's all done, you do it all over again. I'm on the 3-day bender, baby, watch me go. I'm on the 3-day bender, baby, rock and roll. You wake up at 11 in the clothes you were wearing at the party. You like a little coffee, but your gut couldn't keep it down. It's the start of the day, you say no way, but then the crew hands you a brew and it's time to play. Next thing you know, you're partying and painting the town. I'm on the 3-day bender, baby, watch me go. I'm on the 3-day bender, baby, rock and roll. Don't know how much more
All right. Don't forget the silent auction, the beer, wine, and liquor. And we will be doing a cash call by the end of tonight's event.
When you should be walking mine. I'm here to tell you, pretty baby, my loving ain't no five and dime. You want the real deal, I ain't no happy meal. You want the golden fries, I'll be your super size. You want sliced alone, I'll never leave you alone. You want the Terminator, I'm your Arnold Schwarzenegger. Baby, baby, don't turn the other cheek. That guy's so useless, his sauce is so weak. When I'm taking you out, I'm always gonna pay. If you want a real man, start walking my way.
So when we do the,
I remember feeling hopeless. Oh, nice. Flat broke and quite dopeless. But instead of rolling fatties, I just roll my eyes. 'Cause you're the only thing that'll get me high. You want the good stuff, you like it nice and rough. You want the fine champagne, I'm the tiger you can tame. You want a cup of coffee, I'm your Juan Valdez. I'll be your candy dispenser, you can be my Paris. Well, baby, baby, don't turn the other cheek. That guy's so useless, his sauce is so weak. When I'm taking you out, I'm always gonna pay. If you want a real man, start walking my way. Baby, baby, don't turn the other cheek. That guy's so useless, his sauce is so weak. When I'm taking you out, I'm always gonna pay. If you want a real man, start walking my way. I told you once, baby, ain't got nothing left to say. If you want a real man, start walking my way.
Riley Keating, you having fun? Dan Bay, you having fun?
Okay, I just did an inventory of the fun meter, and all the chefs and all the judges are having a blast.
We dreamed about it, having our first dance barefoot on the sand, with the waves rolling up on the shore. The ocean playing with our toes was the way it's supposed to go. But the clouds rolled in and the rain got cold and sent us all home. Looks like our plans didn't go the way we'd like. If this is real romance, we're gonna have to improvise. So light a candle on the coffee table. I'll get the lights and find this little song playing on the stereo. Leave me barefoot on the carpet in the living room. Let it all go. I wanna dance slow. with your body against mine, your head on my chest. You feel so amazing.
I just want to thank all you beautiful people again, and your smiling faces and great spirits. Thank you for being here.
But it's all okay. Turned out pretty cool this way. Having you to myself, it's what I'm needing. I'm so overwhelmed the way that I'm feeling. So light a candle on the coffee table. I'll get the lights and find a slow song playing on the stereo. Meet me barefoot on the carpet in the living room. Let it all go. I wanna dance slow. Having you to myself, it's what I'm needing. I'm so overwhelmed, the way that I'm feeling. So light a candle on the coffee table. I'll get the lights and find a slow song playing on the stereo. Meet me barefoot on the carpet in the living room. Let it all go. I wanna dance slow. Baby, dance slow.
Is it really hot over there?
She's all tricked out on the side of the road, waiting for anybody to take her home. That's just the way each evening goes. So she steps outside looking for a ride. Same situation each and every time. The unsuspecting victim of tonight. Her undercover world. You're never gonna get close to her in her undercover world. It's more than meets the eye. I'm thinking I'd love to love her, but no, I never could. 'Cause she's not just some ordinary girl in her undercover world. In her undercover world. A brand new face, but a different name. Everything changes, but it's all the same. A dangerous song and dance day after day. So the boots go on to nail the next John. Before you know what happened, the girl's long gone, leaving what's left of you to fade away. In her undercover world, you're never gonna get close to her. In her undercover world, it's more than meets the eye. Thinking I'd love to love her, but no, I never could. 'Cause she's not just an ordinary girl. Call it a try, call it what you like, but if you do the crime, you're gonna pay the fine. Nothing personal, she does it side of the road. All tripped out on the side of the road.
So you want to just clear the table and bring it over here?
I can't fall back asleep after the radio alarm clock wakes me up and you hit the snooze again. I just lie there wide awake and snuggle close to you, wondering why I haven't gotten out of bed. And I can be a little cranky before I get my coffee, but you just smile, you never seem to mind. When I come to my senses, I can't help but shake my head and wonder how you ended up on mine. But I'm not perfect, and I never will be, but I'm as close as I get when you're with me. It's my real
All right, we're down to 19 minutes. 19 minutes. That's actually my favorite number, 19.
That's what it is. This is perfect. And there you go again. You're fumbling through the closet, telling me you don't know what you want to wear. I try not to get impatient, but by the time we've got to go, you look incredible, and I can't help but stare. I know I make you crazy, I know I make you laugh, but most of all, I know I make you happy. And I love you, I want you, I love just being with you. So baby, you can't blame me. I'm not perfect, and I never will be, but I'm as close as I get when you're with me. It's my real storybook ending. Baby, let's call this what it is. This is perfect. Well, I'm not perfect, and I never will be, but I'm as close as I get when you're with me. It's my real storybook ending. Baby, let's call this what it is. I'm not perfect, and I never will be, but I'm as close as I get when you're with me. It's my real storybook ending. Baby, let's call this what it is. This is perfect. You and me, this is perfect. Baby, this is perfect. Blue jean miniskirt, two top showing 'em off. Blowing bubbles of bazooka gum. Red lipstick, I'm gonna get her done. Going on downtown tonight with a hair full of Aquanet. Burning more one is burning up in a rusted out Chevette. Almost southern drawl, ain't got no sale, but just making a call from a payphone. Time to get down. White dress booty, give me some of that sweet honey. White dress booty, give me some of that good love. White dress booty, give me some of that sweet honey. White dress booty, give me some of that good love. Skin still burning from a new tattoo. Drive me crazy with their attitude. Cruising the strip and spending the dough on country fried chicken and some rock and roll. Got a lot of hot air upstairs, but I don't see nothing wrong. 'Cause when you're looking from the neck on down, that girl's got it going on. Almost southern drawl, ain't got no sale, but just making a call from a payphone. Time to get down. White trash booty, give me some of that sweet honey. White trash booty, give me some of that good love. White trash booty, give me some of that sweet honey. White trash booty, give me some of that good love. Break it down now.
Okay, these people called chefs are preparing this completely differently. We have a great audience up here. And Katie just saved the clock. It almost ran out of battery, and she had a charger. Thank you, Katie. Round of applause for Katie. Because it would have been like 3 hours later. Why isn't the entree done yet? "13 minutes, guys, 13 minutes.
Give me some of that sweet honey. White trash booty, give me some of that good love. White trash booty, give me some of that sweet honey. White trash booty, give me some of that good love. Give me some of that good love. Give me some of that, 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 give me some of that good love. Give me some of that good love. Give me some of that good love. Fruity baby.
We're getting dangerously close to 10 minutes, guys. We're at 12. Just giving you a heads up.
So hard. It's taking us a while to figure that out.
I can feel the danger, too.
Get done so we can get back to our guitars. Write another song, soak it in, and here we are. When life is easy, take it easy. Open up the window, let the sun shine in. 'Cause it's about family, it's about friends, it's about good times that never end. Thanking God for one more day. We're living large.
These tables up here, folks, smell so good.
Should I follow other people's dreams for me, or keep doing my own thing? Well, if the world ain't laughing at you, then you're doing something wrong. So here's to those who don't get it. Soon enough, they'll come along. Well, life is easy. Take it easy. Open up the window, let the sun shine in. It's about family, it's about friends, it's about good times that never end. Thanking God for one more day. We're living large.
I just realized Dan Bass smiles while he cooks.
Life is easy, take it easy. Open up the window, let the sun shine in. 'Cause it's about family, it's about friends, it's about dreaming that never ends. And thanking God for one more day. We're living large, living large.
Ooh, smells so good. Hey, these chefs are doing great. Let's give them a round of applause right now. Woo!
And I don't know how I got here. I should probably slow down, but I got a drink in both hands.
Hey, we got less than 10 minutes. We're at 9 minutes, guys. 9 minutes.
Headless, clueless, standing in my underwear. Everybody
Michael Taylor is plating as we speak.
hollering, they wanna see my underwear go. Jesus, if you get me out of this one, I'll never drink again. Jesus, if you get me out of this one, I'll never drink again. Last night was insane, riding on the drunk train. But the drunk train derailed, and right now I feel like hell. Shaking, quaking, headache, pain is never ending. Lord, in your mercy, if you grant me one wish, the morning my car bumper will be sporting a fish. Jesus, if you get me out of this one,
I love that guy. He's awesome. I love you guys. Thank you. Are you having? Oh, is he? He's got laser eyes right now.
Lord, if you had
He's serious. He's laser eyes right now.
text you.
But you guys are having a good time. So if we were to do this in a little larger
You're really cool,
okay, it's gonna need that.
and I love you, bro. I know I was drunk last time when I said I'd never drink again, but this time I mean it, Lord. Oh wait, there's a call coming in. Gotta go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, 6 minutes. Well, actually, a little more than 6 minutes. Start plating.
Jesus, if you get me out of this one, I'll never drink again. Jesus, if you get me out of this one, I'll never drink again. Jesus, if you get me out of this one, I'll never drink again. Jesus, if you get me out of this one, I'll never drink again. Jesus, 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 if you get me out of this one, I'll never drink again.
Getting dangerously close to 5 minutes. Getting close to 5 minutes. 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes.
This is our idea of kicking back and having us a good time. If they took away the weekend, you know we'd probably lose our mind. So baby, shake it if you got it, 'cause we're far from done. You know that we're not stopping till they pull that plug. When the ladies get to dancing and the music gets to blasting, it's a party and you know we're there. You can feel the music blasting with
4 minutes. 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes. Oh, can all you people up front, can you smell how good that smells? Yeah.
This is where we forget about what long week, yeah, what long week it's been. 'Cause when the ladies get to dancing and the music gets to blasting, it's a party and you know we're there. You can feel the music blasting with the lovely ladies dancing. It's a party and you know we're there.
3 minutes. We got 3 minutes, chef. Start plating.
Party and you know, party and you know we're there. Yeah.
Okay, we're down to 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys.
Little Miss Perfect, sipping on a margarita.
You guys are doing great, doing great.
She got a lot of paint on her face. But with a pretty red smile, she lets me know she's lonely. While the hoops on her ears are picking up TV waves.
Looks like everybody started to play. Yay.
Little Miss Perfect gives me the wink. So I seat myself beside her and I buy that woman a drink. She knows just what she's doing. She's played this game before. If I play it right, a little later might be a little sugar from the candy store. She knows how to move her body.
Are we down to 1 minute? 1 minute.
She can dance above me grind. Walk and grind tonight. Little Miss Perfect. She got a little twinkle in her eye. Little Miss Sweet Thing. Girl won't let me drive. Little Miss Rock and Roll. She got a hot body going on. Rock me, baby, all night long. She sits back chewing on a cigarette, thinking she's all
45 seconds.
body really damn good. The girl knows where it's at. While I sit back and I catch my breath, should be in my prime. But I better catch my cool real quick before she hits me.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Knows how to move her body right. She can dance
20 seconds.
bump and grind. Little Miss Perfect. She got a little twinkle in her eye. Little Miss Sweet Thing.
All right, we are down to 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up! All right, we have finished the second round, the entree round. RMDC chopped. Riley Keating is going to be able to present his dish first. We'll give him just a second to clean up a little bit. These look beautiful, guys. This is an elimination round, everybody. We're going to add the scores that the judges gave on the appetizer and entree. Low score leaves. 2 high scores go to dessert round.
Well, I can see you're brewing up your usual mischief, and I catch your contagious laugh. I talk about your
fades are
all-time
awesome.
crushes. This one takes
The
them
fades.
all.
All right.
Life begins to feel a little less heavy. There's a little more color every time.
Just a little more cleanup, and Riley Keating will be delivering his dish.
All-time crushes. This one takes them all.
All right, everybody. Riley is now delivering his dishes, and he will give us his description. All right, Riley, what do we got?
I did a caramelized carrot and fennel saute in a beurre blanc sauce with a, I sauteed the steelhead in brown butter and garlic, and then I did the Kippering po' boy style fried on top, and a caramelized shallot huckleberry reduction with the fennel frond there on top.
Wow, sounds delicious.
All adorned with lemon.
All adorned with lemon, thank you. More big words by Riley, thank you. We're moated and adorned. So we're going to let him taste, and we'll come back in a second.
Yeah, they do. I've been. Yeah, I'm gonna do this
Let go of all those stupid things we do. It's not us when we're together, no. I feel distracted, but I don't mind. I don't mind. Come with me. It's a beautiful day for a getaway, baby. Come with me. So great to be alive. Come with me and forget about your jobs and winning and bringing you down. Come with me. It's a beautiful day for a getaway, baby. Come with me. So great to be alive. Come with me and forget about your jobs and winning and bringing you down. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. There's a girl who's got my fancy, and apparently she fancies me too. She's sharp as a tack, loves to laugh. She's beautiful too. It is. Everything she does comes easily and naturally with beauty and such grace. And the part that I like best me close in her sweet embrace. The only problem I foresee is that she says she's into me. Makes me question her mental sanity. 'Cause if I'm in her head, she's out of her mind. To love someone like me who's crazy all of the time. Love has no reason and it sure has no rhyme. If I'm the one in her head, she must be out of her mind. She likes going out in public places, kissing on me and holding my hand. She got me spellbound when she's skipping down the sidewalk. Her wish is my command. She sits by me at the game.
All right, I'm coming down to the judges. Music's coming down. Who are we going to start with? Martin? Dave? We lost Martin. Or Margaret, who wants to start?
The thing I really loved about it was the texture of the kippers on top. That little crunchiness was a nice little counterpoint to all of the other things in there, and the fennel, just the way you use the fennel, not just as the aromatics, but as the veggie side, really, really nice. All kinds of good flavors going on. I really liked it. And by the way, sitting here, I began to understand the difference between Margaret and I. Margaret really appreciates the subtle textures and like that. I like counterpoint, okay, and she likes pastels. I prefer Technicolor, okay. I really want it to go to 11 is what I want to do. Okay.
I also really like the kipper on the top, the way it's crusted and the flavors are included on that. That just, because when I first saw you pull it out of the can, I thought, wonder what this is going to taste like. Came out really good. The fish is also done really well. And the presentation, veggies on both sides, looked really balanced. It was good job with the huckleberries in there because that's a tough thing to add also. But yeah, yum.
Did you guys watch him fillet that fish and slice all that garlic? It was beautiful. Nice knife work. And it's really easy to overcook a little thin fillet of salmon, and this is perfect. It's just lovely. And you made kippers edible. I can't believe you did it. And yeah, the fennel, I like fennel saute on this. I could have used a little more huckleberry because it's fun and it's colorful. A little more drizzle of huckleberry. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy. Good job.
All right, we need Dan Bay to come up now. Let's get rid of these. Sorry, I can't deliver these to tables because I'm taking this stuff home. All right, next up from the Hopper, Dan Bay. All right, if I can get everybody's attention, Dan is going to explain what he's put together for the entree.
So for the entree, I did a steelhead and papillote, which is basically wrapped in parchment paper with aromatics, citrus, and then it poaches itself in a baking process. And then a huckleberry kipper, fennel gastrique, couscous, and I think I got everything in there. So that was what I was most worried about.
Awesome. Thank you, Dan.
For dining, I would recommend just pulling the string straight up, unwrapping the parchment, and letting all the aromatics hit you right before you take a bite there. So
How cool. Thank you. All right, we'll be back in just a couple minutes and see what the judges have to say.
Grandpa got crazy last night, partying and carrying on. Who knew that Gramps and his crew would whip our Heidi's playing beer pong? They might be moving slow, but that doesn't slow them down. 'Cause they throw down every time they get together. It's an all-night senior kegger. Every time they get together, it's an all-night senior kegger. Sam cliche, I woke up today, needed in my system that surprised me. Tell you about a blondie who was really hot. I tell you how she broke me, but I'd rather not. Instead, I'll tell you about my trip to Vegas, hanging out on the strip. I tried my hand at poker, but I lost my grip. Had a few too many, now my brain's gone soft. Maybe fear and loving wasn't too far off. It's got a stranglehold on me. It's got a stranglehold on me. While I think it's insane, I'm addicted to caffeine. It's a damn not a fan of.
So this is an elimination round. We're going to take scores 1 through 5 from the appetizer in the entree. The two highest stay for the dessert. The one who doesn't have the highest gets to stay and have a water with me. Martin, are you ready already? Okay, we're going to have judges' comments right now, starting with Martin Richard.
I loved everything. The difference, the textural difference, going from the fish to the couscous to the sauce, just wonderful. Cooking the fish en papillote in the parchment was a perfect touch. It preserved all the moisture. Okay, so the fish is very tender, very moist. All the flavor is preserved. I think the only thing that would improve this dish is if I had a nice Sauvignon Blanc to go with it.
Of course.
I opened my paper before Andy told us to, and it was like, it was a gift wrap that you open it up and you go, holy smokes, wow, the smell just was amazing. It was great. The steelhead was really yummy, and I'm going to say onions are kind of a hard thing to judge all the time because, I don't know, sometimes you get an onion and it is really onion, and other times it's like not so much onion. This had a little too much onion inside there on the fish, which Sorry, Edie, I'm still going to kiss you later with that onion on my breath. But this was, and the couscous was the best couscous I've ever had. Yeah, yeah, done very, very well. So a good blending and the flavors and the smell, way awesome. Good job blending everything.
They keep making me last. So when I saw Dan doing that en papillote stuff, I thought that was brilliant. These guys are doing all of this stuff with one burner. They have 20 minutes and one burner and a whole plate. Getting that fish out of the way, getting it into the kitchen, brilliant. Then you've got your burner to do something else with, like make that beautiful couscous. So that was really fun. And I have to say, I find gastriques a little bit, I'm not sure what the word is, frou-frou, but this is what a beautiful thing to do with huckleberries and the kippers. What a great thing. Yeah. Good job. And yeah, the couscous was lovely and nicely presented, nice little mound of couscous and not just spread out all over my plate. What fun. And I love en papillote. Yeah, good job.
All right. Last but not least, let's get rid of these plates. And we have Mike Taylor. I'm going to be getting a fight with Martin here in a second. He won't give his plate up. Okay, Mike, you may deliver.
Yep. And last but not least. Meet you right over there.
All right, Mike, you ready? Let's hear it.
Come at me, bro. So, what I have made for you judges is a braised steelhead on a bed of egg fettuccine noodles with a also braised in shallot and onion garlic, and on top is a homemade huckleberry fettuccine Alfredo. Huckleberry Alfredo sauce.
Wow, okay. It's time. Thank you, Mike. Everybody. Woo! Get up. Music.
All the groupies in their teens with their Abercrombie jeans, enough to drive a man like me crazy. Abercrombie jeans. Today's a good day 'cause you're with me. I could complain about the world, but nothing's wrong with the world when you're around, when you're around. Every day's a good day when you're with me. And we could lay in bed all day and dream about doing something a little bit more productive. But instead I'm gonna roll the windows down and watch the traffic fly on by. There's no need to hurry when we can take our time. And then another song about sex starts playing on the radio. And it sounds so time we drive. And I love the way you laugh at me when I get to stumbling over my own words. I love the way your eyes turn blue when we're near the ocean. And when you sing to me, I swear it's the sweetest sound I think I've ever heard. Well, I propose that we roll the windows down and let the city fly on by. There's no need to hurry when we can take our time. And then another song about sex starts playing on the radio. And it sounds so good, the world gets to sing along. The melody takes us someplace we don't like to stay. And all your good love comes my way. This is our holiday.
Hey, okay, everybody. We are ready for the judges and Mike Taylor. Okay? We're going to start with Margaret.
I watched Mike up there, just beautiful sliced potatoes, and I saw him fry them, and I'm looking at my dish, and I'm like, what'd you do with them? And, well, they just came late, so we can't judge him on the potatoes, but they were really good. Anyway, I like the breading on this fish. That's really fun. Gives a totally different texture than we got from the last two entrees. That's really, and I wanted some purple on my plate, and I got it this time. Lots of purple, and I thought an Alfredo sauce. What a creative way to use those huckleberries. Yeah, good job. The skin got in my way a little bit. My pasta's underneath that skin. I guess I should just eat it. It's edible. But yeah, fun, creative way to use those crazy ingredients. Good job.
Yeah, watching you up there, it was like getting busy, and you were working on everything. And I thought, is he going to pull the fish out of this bowl and cook it? I was like, because we were down at 4 minutes is what it seemed like. But it braised just perfectly because it is really moist. But I'm a little bit also having the Alfredo noodle or the egg noodles underneath the fish skin is kind of, all right, you got to dig through that to get to it. And I'll tell you what, the huckleberry Alfredo sauce would be a great recipe for anyone. And it's great, but I think there was a little too much on top because the noodles were buried underneath. But I'll tell you what, yum. And oh, one last thing too. The kipper on top was a nice little looking garnish, but as just kind of a little topping on it was kind of not as pretty as the rest of the plate, but good job. Very yummy.
Really difficult thing to do, to throw together like this. And I will contrast it with the other two. What I thought, or what I liked about the other two is the individual flavors stood out and like that. Here, I thought it was too much combined. Everything just sort of mushed together. Okay, it was nice. Okay, but the individual flavors did not stand out. Okay, and that was my and the pasta, when I got down to it, was cool. Okay. It was hard. That there's no way I could do anything like what you did at all. Okay, but when I got down to the pasta, it was cool, and I felt that the individual flavors did not come out as much as I would have liked. And there it is.
All right, thank you, judges. It's time to add up the first two scores, and we will have a chopped victim in about 2 minutes. That was kind.
Where did?
And I see we left the truck out front as he's throwing the bracelets on. Well, it never goes as planned. You get run down by the man. And instead of eating the whole horn of the kings and sipping on a black and tan, you know we're looking at a free ride in a golf cart. The view's not what I expected. Free ride in a golf cart, yeah. Then again, the view's not so bad. Not so bad.
Exactly. It's safe. Absolutely safe.
I've got a crush on.
All right, we got about 5 minutes. Scores are being tallied. This is our first elimination after appetizer and entree. Our official Stephen Ferreter is going to try and do math. He's a chef, not a mathematician, so hopefully this is right.
Change. She's a chimney, she's a chimney, sucking on the heater, put the love music on. She's a chimney, she's a chimney, roll me over with your loving ways. She's a chimney, are you with me? Puff, puff, give, but she don't give. She's a chimney, sugar mama, one step back. What am I gonna do with the notion of you? I can't get it out of my head. I know it sounds lame, you knock me out of my game. Quit loving on who you're loving on. Come love on me instead. I'm all hung up on a woman, but you don't love me. I choked up on my second-hand accessory. You know I'm never gonna change her ways, cause women like that don't change. She's a chimney, she's a chimney, sucking on the heater, put the love music on. She's a chimney, she's a chimney, roll me over with your loving ways. She's a chimney, are you with me? Puff, puff, give, but she don't give.
Silent auction bidding is about to end. Lori Lattice just told me. You got 5 minutes. So at 8:05, the silent auction is closed.
I'm all hung up on a woman, but she don't love me. I choked up on a second-hand accessory. You know I'm never gonna change her ways, cause women like that won't change. She's a chimney, she's a chimney, sucking on a heater, put the love music on. She's a chimney, she's a chimney, roll me over with your loving ways. She's a chimney, are you with me? Puff, puff, give, but she don't give. She's a chimney, she's a chimney, yeah, baby, she's a chimney, she's a chimney, she's sucking on a
2 minutes left on the silent auction. Get over there and battle with somebody. I love that. Okay, not yet.
You got smoked up, took my car while I was sleeping. You neglected to tell me you were going out. I awoke to find you crying. I didn't know why you were crying. You told me my car was in a little accident. A tiny scratch on the front passenger side. I stepped outside to see my front grill smashed in. My bumper lying in a gutter next to a street light. Leave me alone. I don't feel like talking to you. Yes, I'm angry. I'll be back home, writing another song about how you let me down when you were Highway patrol pulled me over on the way home. I didn't have my license and your pipe was on my dash. I told the cop it didn't belong to me. It's about the time he threw the cuffs on me. I called my old man to bail me out down at the station. Needless to say, it was 2 a.m. and he was mad. Now my folks ain't talking to me and I owe the state some money. So the next time that you call me, don't ask me how I'm doing, just leave me alone. I don't feel like talking to you.
Okay. We have results of the first elimination rounds, I would say, with appetizer and entree. And I am a Band-Aid ripper. I don't go on. Mike Taylor, you have been chopped. Thank you so much. And I think it was just not getting that potato on that last one. The potato was cooked perfectly. And thank you. The uphill grill. It should be a lunch for everybody. So thank you. Now, awesome. Let's get, I can see Stephen Fareder out there grabbing those mystery baskets for the dessert round. We have two guys that are a little bit tired. Oh no, Riley Keating's been up since 3:30. I've been up since last week. Good luck with that. All right, mystery baskets are coming out. This is the elimination round, and for the championship. How do you guys feel right now, Riley Keating?
I feel good. I feel confident. I feel like Dan's going to bring it, and so am I. So get ready. Here we go.
All right. Dan Bay, the hopper.
I'm terrible at desserts, so here we go.
Oh, yeah. Like, don't play poker with that guy. Oh, I'm a crappy poker player. Cleans you out. All right. We got mystery baskets. All right. Silent auction is over. All right. Are we ready for the mystery baskets dessert round? I think we are. This is it, guys. In 5 seconds, you're going to open it up and see what it is. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open them up. Okay. We have Angel Food Cake, chocolate chips, instant espresso, but Stephen Fareder put espresso. Dude. Commodity item, canned fruit medley. My kids love that. In frozen popsicles. And your round for the elimination in the championship starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. You got 35 minutes.
A strange day in Mexico. a strange day in Mexico. Why is this stuff always happening to me? Well, it's been a strange day in Mexico. Such a strange old day. Such a strange day. Everybody, everybody, celebrate the good times. Champagne for everyone, but I'm not right. It's been a strange day in Mexico. A strange day in Mexico. It's been a strange day in Mexico. Well, it's been a strange day in Mexico. Why is this stuff always happening to me? Well, it's been a strange day in Mexico. Such a strange old day. I'm almost 21. I've been doing this for oh so long. Back in high school, I had a dream. Now it's almost gone. Been on the road since Tuesday. Played 3 coffee shops in a row. And yeah, I know that this is supposed to be work. And I might sound like a jerk, but I don't care. Cause I just wanna sell out. Tell me where to sign on the dotted line. I really wanna sell out. And stop being me for a fee from the record company. You hear me on the radio, see me on TV. Cause I just wanna sell out, yeah. Tell me what's cool. I'll do anything you want me to. I'll get a tattoo or a few. Be the biggest star you ever knew. I'll do whatever it takes, except for working hard all day. Just hand it to me, I'll take it all the way. Then I probably won't remember your name. Cause I just wanna sell out. Tell me where to sign on the dotted line. I really wanna sell out. Stop being me for a fee from the record company. You hear me on the radio, see me on TV. Cause I just wanna sell out. Tell me where to sell out. Cause I just wanna sell out. Tell me where to sign on the dotted line. I really wanna sell out. Stop being me for a fee from the record company. You hear me on the radio, see me on TV. Cause I just wanna sell out. Tell me where to sell out. I really wanna sell out. Do, 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 do. Div it down. Do, 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 do. Well, I'm a winner, and you can tell because winners never quit. Oh no, well that's probably why I'm losing all the time. But I know my luck's gonna change. I can taste it in the air, I can feel it everywhere. Go big or go home. It's time to go big. It's time to go. So I'm rolling to Vegas, thinking I'll make a little money. Find me a pretty little woman who might keep me company. I'll end up busted, broke as a joke, outrageous. Every time I think I wanna take this town. This town is taking me. Well, look at me, and you can see an individual who's got his act together. I'm calm, cool, and collected, but I'm jumping off the deep end. Everybody watch me go. Oh no, it's just as I suspected. Bet it all, let it ride. It's time to go big. It's time to go. So I'm rolling to Vegas, thinking I'll make a little money. Find me a pretty little woman who might keep me company. I'll end up busted, broke as a joke, outrageous. Every time I think I'm gonna take this town. Well, this town is taking me. Someday I'm gonna be old and gray. I'm gonna look back at this and say that was dumb, dumb, dumb. While I'm young, I just wanna have a little fun and reminisce a little later on about the crazy things I've done. I'm rolling to Vegas, thinking I'll make a little money. Find me a pretty little woman who's partying and might want a little company. I'll end up busted, broke as a joke, outrageous. Every time I think I'm gonna take this town, I'm gonna take this town. Vegas, thinking I'll make a little money. Find me a pretty little woman who's partying and might want a little company. I'll end up busted, broke as a joke, outrageous. Every time I think I'm gonna take this town is taking me. Give it down. Turns out you're just across the alley from me, and I know that might sound dirty, but it's not. You see what I'm trying to say is I believe fate's got a way of bringing people together, ready or not. Because if love at first sight really does exist, then baby this is it. 'Cause you and me, we're like harmony, we fit together so easily. And it's about time, love, about time something went right. 'Cause in a mixed up world that's falling apart, everybody's got a broken heart. What we got works now. the long way. No, I don't wanna drive. If we walk, we take all night. It'll give us more time together. Let me get to know you a little bit better. What do you mean you don't drink coffee? I'll change that if it kills me. Dancing slow in the kitchen to a love song. If honesty exists, then baby this is it. 'Cause you and me, we're like harmony. We fit together so easily. And it's about time, love. About time something went right. 'Cause in a mixed up world that's falling apart, everybody's got a broken heart. What we got works naturally. Maybe happy is the way we're supposed to be.
Got about 23 minutes. 23 minutes. And we're staring Angel Food Cake in the face.
Simplicity of you and me. 'Cause every time that I am with you, I find I'm smiling, intoxicating. And now I'm falling, no doubt about it. I'm hung up in my head. If happiness exists, then baby this is it. 'Cause you and me, we're like harmony. We fit together so easily. And it's about time, love. About time something went right. 'Cause in a mixed up world that's falling apart, everybody's got a broken heart. What we got works naturally. Maybe happy is the way we're supposed to be. You and me fit together so easily. And it's about time, love. About time something went right. 'Cause in a mixed up world that's falling apart, everybody's got a broken heart. What we got works naturally. Maybe happy is the way we're supposed to be.
You were not guilty. You're doing awesome.
Busting tables, you're selling your soul. If you would, you'd accuse yourself about an hour ago. But the good news is there's nowhere but up from here. You wanna be an actress and show 'em what you got. Open casting calls and some new headshots. Your agent says this is gonna be your year. So you get up and nothing gets you down. You do anything to work in this town. Get your name in a star on the boulevard, so everyone knows who you are. Flash, flash, paparazzi everywhere you go. You're in the fast lane, baby, but you're going with the flow. With your face on the magazines and all the gossip talk shows. You're on the A-list buzz, but your head's buzzing low. And about the time the sun is rising and falling down on the floor, you never knew the attention, it could be so tough. But the world can't get enough. So you get up and nothing gets you down. You do anything to rule this town. Get your name in a star on the boulevard, so everyone knows who you are. When you get up and nothing gets you down, you do anything to rule this town. Get your name in a star on the boulevard, so everyone knows who you are.
All right, we're getting close to 18 minutes, guys. I see melted chocolate. I see angel food cake. I see some brown stuff in a bowl. We got the fruit open. You're right. Everybody's doing a great job. I can smell the chocolate.
I think I'd like living life without the time clock. Punch in, punch out, it's all the same day after day. It's getting old, living life for my lunch break. What I wouldn't give to throw my 40-hour week away. I can't wait till I give up my day job. Move to the beach.
All right, let's thank some sponsors again. Morrison Merle, Entree Technology Services, Mosaic, St. Peter's Health, Blue Cross Blue Shield, the Silver Star, of course, bringing yummies, Pinion Technology Corp, Payne West, Mark's Pillar Post and Pole, Anderson's and Mullen, Northwest Energy, Montana Broom and Brush, Supply, Point S, Browning, Kalizek, Barry, and Hoven, Cisco, Intrepid, Golden Eagle Construction, Allegra,
I can't read these. What does it say? And I don't know what that is. No, I can't. That's what I do. And then you go, bleep.
Come on, shit.
It's okay.
N bar S.
N-Bar S microgreens, and those are awesome. N-Bar S. And of course, Family Outreach.
Where'd you get the water? Just at the bar?
Yep, just go to the bar. They'll have them there. Either one of them, I think.
All right, we're down to 15 minutes. 15 minutes, and then we get to eat dessert. Are we being the judges?
Can I sneak right by you? I'm so sorry about that.
There's real packs of these. These are just to hold that. And so, like, we can probably, maybe Steven has them in the back. Yeah, they're here ready to go.
He's got him. He's got him.
Yeah. So, before you leave, like, get the real one. Yeah.
Nice work.
Yeah, appreciate it.
And the logo is so small that you couldn't see it. We have a photographic podcast.
Great.
She walked up to me like a hitman looking for a hit. The leather whip she was caressing clued me in that I was done for. A sexy smile, black leather negligee, seductive style, you know it's time to play. And so I asked, is it gonna hurt what you're gonna do to me? And she just smiled and said, you've seen too many movies. When she's all good to go, bucket like a man. There ain't no whining or crying aloud. She's all good to go, bucket like a man. Oh, she's gonna find someone who can. What an unexpected ending to a night out on the town.
It was a while back.
It probably wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't all tied down. It's not the way I saw this evening going. It's not the picture that I had in my head. Spread eagle on my back and barely moving, with wrists and ankles tied down to a four-poster bed. When she's all good to go, bucket like a man. There ain't no whining or crying aloud. When she's all good to go, bucket like a man. Well, she's gonna find someone who makes her happy, someone who makes her smile.
Getting close to 11 minutes, which means 10 minutes is right after that, and then 9. I'll keep you informed. I've had too many waters.
Maybe she should roll on up to me. And she's all good to go, bucket like a man. There ain't no whining, there ain't no crying aloud. She's all good to go, bucket like a man. Oh, she's gonna find someone when she's all good to go, bucket like a man. There ain't no whining or crying aloud when she's all good to go, bucket like a man. Well, she's gonna find someone who can. Who can.
We're down to 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
I wake up every morning and you're not there. You were never there, but in my imagination, you love me. And I'm trying to put it in simple terms you can understand. You don't need no stupid boy, you need a man. Hey Taylor, I'd swiftly run away with you and make all of our dreams come true. Just me and you. We could get a puppy.
We're down to 9 minutes. We got 9 minutes left.
Go to the candy shop and get a sugar high on pixie sticks and soda pop. I don't have a lot of money,
Okay, we got 8 minutes. I'm going to come back to you when it's 5. When it's 5 minutes.
What's Liam doing? Is he living with you guys? What's he doing?
Looks like Riley Keating just nuked fruit out of a can. And it looks delish.
Instead of only one to love you, well, who's not good enough now? You suck. I just don't know. I'm not even someone as amazing as me, 'cause I'm not a liar, and I can see through your manipulating smile. So who's not good enough now?
Okay, you got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm going to stress that again. 5 minutes. And now it's less than that. That looks beautiful. Riley's all plated up. Look at that. What do we got here? Huh? We got air and some flowers. Okay, we're down to 3 minutes. Man with confidence in his face. He's played it. He's ready. Danbay's still working, still working.
I'm Shay.
Shay, Andy.
Andy,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you. One.
35 minutes.
Okay, you got 60 minutes left. 60 minutes. Just kidding. We're at 2:30, and we're plating, and we're smiling, and we're plating, and we're smiling.
You told her goodbye. You sacrificed a good love to satisfy your pride.
2 minutes.
Now you're wishing you could have her, and you feel like such a fool. You let her walk away. Now it just don't feel the same. You gotta blame it on something. Gotta blame it on something. Blame it on the rain that was falling, falling. Blame it on the stars that shine at night.
Minute 30. You got an eternity. You have an eternity. You have a long time. You got this.
Riley, can you get a photo?
Could've said you were wrong.
Dan Bay, you got 1 minute left. 1 minute. Come on, Dan, you got this. Woo! As I see it, two completely different dishes. All right, you got 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Hi, I love you too. Oops. So fun.
Margaret's
Mark, she's jumping around behind me.
All right, I got 10 seconds. All right, are we done? Hands up. Dessert's done. Time is up. Nice work. All right. Riley, you're going to be the first one to deliver to the judges, okay? Okay, Riley is delivering to the judges as we speak. All right, very anxious. I'm coming, buddy. Hang on. Okay, we need everybody's attention. This is big. This is big. All right, we got everybody? Everybody? Okay. Riley, what did we get for dessert?
All right, so for dessert, I did a Mexican chili chocolate dipped angel hair food cake with a mixture of a nutmeg mascarpone and a raspberry whipped cream. And then I went ahead and topped it with a fruit cocktail compote and a fresh strawberry. So it's essentially a take on a fruit cocktail meets a strawberry angel hair food cake.
Is it as a professional chef, is it difficult for you to say fruit cocktail?
It is really hard. But I was one of the chefs for Shodair Children's Hospital before we opened the bakery, so I unfortunately am well versed with fruit cocktail.
Well, the unfortunate version of fruit cocktail might prove good for you. All right, judges, you're on it. Thank you, Riley, everybody.
you have anything else to say, Chip? Nope. I didn't want you to wait too long. I would do the same thing. You know what? I got to tell you something.
Understanding. You believe you've been telling us the truth this whole time, but you gotta close before you have a grand reopening, and you should probably change at least something before you claim that you've been renovating. Don't act surprised, you know you got it coming. Find a new place to hide your dirty money. The stench of this dishonesty is stinky, stinky, stinky. Time to blow this popsicle stand.
Okay, folks, just a couple minutes. We'll bring the next dessert up.
That's even better. Yeah. I gotta say, dude, I thought
Got me running around. Every which way that I'm going, am I up or am I falling down? Come in with your smile, yes you do love. I sit back and close my eyes and let your memory fill my day for a while. You're in your own little world, but you're always in my mind. All the time. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, be fantastic and
Well, we had it at 1,000. We don't have to. We have
never place to
1,500, 250.
put an innocent pillow, and it got me feeling kinky. I would know what you're doing now.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Think about it all the time, and I wonder are you thinking about me? While you're up in the clouds, my feet are feeling bolted to the ground. You're happy worldly way, but you're always in my mind. All the time. Crazy, crazy, crazy for you.
All right, all right. I think the judges have had enough to eat. No. I'm going to have to wrestle Martin for this stuff. Okay, we're going to start with Martin, and we have a critique. Let's go. And remember, we're combining all of the scores from the first two rounds with the two chefs left, adding the third for the dessert to come up with champ.
Okay, my central problem with scoring this dish is that it only goes to 5. Okay, this is spectacular. I love the construction of it. I love the fact that you've got the base flavor that you can then add a flavor here, add a flavor there, add a flavor there. You got and of course the way it was set up was just beautiful. Now, of course, I do feel that this guy's had too much exposure to Legos as a young child. Okay, and then he's got so that may be part of it here, but it led to an utterly spectacular dessert. And no, you're not taking the plate away.
I also have to say the view was amazing because it has the strawberry right in the middle and then it had flowers around the outside. And I don't know, I'm one of those crazy people. When there's a flower on whatever, the entree, whatever, I'm always eating it. And it's like, nice job adding that. And I'm going to say, because I'm probably the oldest one at this table, not really Legos, but Lincoln Logs is what it kind of looked like. But the whipped cream, the one thing that I noticed right away was normally anytime I'm making something, I put a little nutmeg in, but not very much because I don't want it overwhelming. But there was a ton of nutmeg on this, and it really popped. It was great. So very, very wow. Nice job.
Dessert's got to be fun. This is great. I have to comment mostly on watching you work. You are really calm under pressure. You are really well organized. You've got your plates out there at about 5 minutes into the game. It's like you know exactly where you're going. I would want you in my kitchen. The only thing I have to be worried about is portion control.
That's for me. I'll take it.
What are you going to charge me for this dessert? Really fun. Good use of ingredients. Thank you.
All right, these plates are on their way out. Sorry, Martin. I will wrestle you for it. All right, now we're ready for Dan Bay and his desserts. So before we announce the winner tonight, I'm going to do what's called a cash call, and I'm just going to ask for cash for Rocky Mountain Development Council and all the great things they do in this community. All right, eat up, guys. We'll be back in a second. Oh, we got to describe it. Sorry. My bad. No, I'll describe it. What we have here is whatever.
Heard. All right. What we have here is a pot au jus pastry stuffed with, I took the shortbread and mixed it in with ricotta, some syrup from the cocktail and the mandarins from the cocktail for sweetener. And then I took the espresso and made a chocolate sauce with the espresso and then one of the tangerine popsicles for a little sweetness there as well. And then I want to give a shout out to the wonderful edible microgreens and flowers that we get from N-Bar S, locally here in town, hyper local. Joe's our guy and makes a seemingly mundane plate beautiful. So,
did you taste anything before you served it?
I haven't tasted anything all night, no.
Good. You're doing great. All right, eat up, judges. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Then we will have a winner, but before that, do a cash call. Explain that in a second. We got side bets going over in this table. If anybody want to get in on it, this table right here. You guys are doing side bets, aren't you? Yeah. Anybody want to bet? Right on that table.
Let my sandals back at the apartment that I'm loving this morning. 'Cause I just scored a free umbrella and I'll be here all afternoon. And I'm all right now, and everything's fine. Just because I'm thinking of you, I'm happy. I'm sitting here in the parking lot, the sun is shining and the trees are waving at me. I know you've been bad since about 4:30. The chances that I'm driving you home, the odds are 3-1. Odds are 3-1. Strike up a conversation with the lady in the armchair. Through the frisbee tail, I watch the sun go down. Lost track of the time. Does anybody have the time? Well, I know I can't change your way, no matter what I try to do or say. But I'm thinking maybe change is a good thing. 'Cause I'm alright right now, and everything's fine. Just because I'm thinking of you, I'm happy. I'm sitting here in the parking lot, the sun is shining and the trees are waving at me. I know you've been married since about 4:30. The chances that I'm driving you home, the odds are 3-1. Well, only this time, yeah, but you won't follow. So much for our holiday.
All right, looks like our judges are ready.
And everything's just because I'm thinking of you, I'm happy. I'm sitting here in the parking lot.
Okay,
the sun
2 of them are
is
ready. We're going to start with Martin again. All right, everybody, this is the last dish to be judged tonight, okay? The dessert from Dan Bay at the Hopper. Here we go.
Really delicious. Okay, where I was really impressed with the previous dish was just the over-the-top everything. Okay, this one is more restrained, more combined, but just utterly delicious. Okay, and I really, really appreciate it. And it's not as over the top, but boy, is it really good. The texture is great. The flavors are great. The presentation was precise. Okay, I really loved it. Thank you very much.
I've never had a pot of goo before, but this was really delicious. And I've got to say, again, I really like the presentation on it and the flowers and because it's a dessert and it's really sweet, to have that little tiny leaf. It was a beet leaf, I'm thinking. Okay, wherever you buy that at, I don't know. But it had a little, it had that little bit of just a little bite after having a whole bunch of sweet, and it made the sweetness pop a little more. So that was really good. Again, it was really, really good. Mixing everything together made it one flavor instead of a whole bunch of different flavors that you could grab, but it was very good. You guys are awesome. Can't say enough about you.
I watched you start over there making that roux, and I was like, what is he doing? And then I was like, oh my God, he's making pâte à choux. That was ambitious. Good for you. What a fun thing. And then you just completely took these ingredients, and I don't recognize any of them except the chocolate, which is delicious, by the way. Fun thing, different thing, very different. Mash them all together and stick them in the middle of that cream puff. What fun, and ambitious, and portion control. You can manage the portions in my kitchen. You guys have done a great job. I've been to both your businesses, and I'll be back, and I hope a whole lot more people will be too.
Isn't pâte à choux a Pokemon card? Let it sink, let it sink. So Stephen Ferreter is going to come collect these scorecards, and then we're going to come back with the winner. But before that, I have to do a cash call. And if anybody is unfamiliar with what a cash call is, it's when I ask you for cash. So we start with your bid numbers, if you have your bid numbers. Everybody got them? Who wants to give $250 to Rocky Mountain Development Council? Anybody? 28. Number 28. When you're done, you can go to the table out there. Thank you. 28's 250. Anybody else 250? We got 250 down there. What number? 113. 130. 28, 130. $250. Anybody else? 250. Was that Riley Keating? All right. He doesn't have a number, and we don't know if it's 2 or 1 yet, but we'll find out soon. How about $100? Anybody got $100 they want to give? We got one right here. What's your number? 161 for $100. Anybody else? $100? $100. 100. What is it? 14. 104. 32. $75 right here for number 75. 89. What's your number? 29. This is for $100. Anybody else for $100? 119. Is someone writing this down? What do you got? Oh, what you are? Thank you. I was like, you're gonna give $1,000? Awesome. What do we got? 102. Anybody else? 100? 121. I just got yelled at. Who else? Anybody else? 127. $100. 106. 350. 43. How about $50? 162. 155. 103. 103. 53. How about $25? I'll give $25. I'm going to give more than that, actually. 52 for $25. Anybody else before we actually reveal the winner of tonight's event? Okay. What do you got? What's your number? 107. Thank you very much. 123. All right. Let's give a round of applause to all of the volunteers from Rocky Mountain Development Council. Awesome. We're going to do this again. Jay Porter Photographs is the one that had the mobile camera that got you to see everything tonight. Little round of applause. Mark Brown from B&B Video set all of this stuff up. He's amazing and was on the switcher. And then last but not least, we want to say thank you to Margaret Corcoran, Dave Birmingham, and I was getting ready for your name, Martin Richard. Everybody, the judges. Last but not least, we got an Uphill Grill, Michael Taylor, Riley Keating from Grateful Bread, Dan Bay from The Hopper. Where is, yeah, give these guys a little round. And to all of you for jamming in like sardines, like kipperfish in this little place to have this much fun. Thank you for everything. All right, we are going to have a winner here soon. And where's Dan, or Steven? Is Steven still tallying? Don't make me start telling jokes. They're really bad. All right. No, it's close. I'm going to ask Riley this question. Why do seagulls fly over the sea?
I don't know.
Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels. That's horrible. You're looking at an Irish guy that owned a Jewish deli. No joke. Imagine what that food tasted like. Okay. Do we have a drum roll over there for this one? All right, drum roll. And the second person to be chopped and to be in second place is Riley Keating. Dan Bay, you are the champion! Thank you guys so much. Thank you, everybody, so much for everything. Let's see you next year. No worldwide pandemics are going to happen. We're all going to be together next year. I love your smiling faces and beautiful souls. Have an awesome night.